Morning everyone, is anyone on yet? Morning Luke. Got a few more joining us. I'll just wait while everybody's on. Morning Neil. Morning Jake. And Brad. And Paul. Hi Jill, all the way from Ibiza. Hi. Hope the weather's good, Jill. Thank you. Morning, Alan. We'll let a few more come on yet. Morning, Naomi. Hola, Jill. Morning, Cam. And here's our Carl the Moon. Good morning, Carl. Oh, that's hot, Jill. 34 degrees. Morning, Graham. In a minute, Graham. It's coming, it's coming. You as well, Cam. Not be long. Morning, Nick. Oh, Jake's in Spain as well. Morning, Charlie. Morning, Rob. We've got Danny on board now. Hope everybody's excited. Morning, Gavin. Oh. Morning, Mom. Morning, Antonio. We're up to 35 now. I'll just let a few more come on board and then we'll start. It's a bit cloudy here this morning. Not the greatest of weather. But the grill looks amazing. Morning, Corey. Oh no, Graham, try and get in a better area. Uncle Craig's on board. Good morning, Craig. And Matt. And Liam. And Ross. Good morning, Ross. Morning, Lewis. We're up to 55 now. I'll probably start in a few seconds. 58, that's great. Thank you everybody for coming on board this morning. We really appreciate it, especially on a Saturday morning, quite early-ish maybe. Morning, Guy. Morning, Ash. Yay! Yes, Charlie, you can have one of these caps. I'm fully branded in Delta Styling this morning. Got the cap, got the hoodie. We are rocking it. Morning, Sarah, my other sister. Right, okay, we're up to 65. That's a brilliant number. Thank you so much for coming on this morning, everybody. Exciting. So we have our brand new Delta SRR Performance Grill. It's been a team effort with this design and this product. We are utterly thrilled by it. It has basically been designed with performance in mind. So, without further ado, are you ready? I shall flick the camera around. Oh, good morning, Mickey and Farrell. Oh, and if you want to ask any questions, feel free. We'll try and answer them now. If not, I'm online all day and I'll get back to you later. I have got a few people here with me today. I should really mention them as well. So we have our designers, Stuart and Simon, who really have put such hard work into this. And Jordan, whose car it is. He'll be hopefully jumping on in a little bit. But here we go. Are you ready? Ta-da! If I spin it, does that still work, everybody? Ah, no. Let me go back. Here we have our brand new Delta SRR Performance Grille. I'm going to scooch down so you can see it. Dan, the release date is today. It will be online this afternoon. Feel free to keep asking questions, everybody, and I'll try and explain a little bit about it. So, as you can see, we've got two mouths there. The idea behind this is that it pulls air into the intercooler, really enhancing the performance of the engine. The ST badge is not ours, granted, but we will be having our very own SRR gel badge on there, thanks to Dave at DMB Graphics. If I come around then further for you, you can see here the two mouths that really pull that air into the intercooler, and then here we also have an air duct. Now this grille will hopefully come in 3 ranges. Like our Delta SRR range, we hope to have the Delta S, the Delta SR and the Delta SRR. Maybe even the SRR 50, which we know will be full carbon fibre in a limited edition of 50 grills only. I'm just going to shout Stuart in so he can explain a little bit more around the performance element for you. But this is it, as you can see at the moment. This is the Delta S. So here behind this air intake there is no ducting currently. The idea is that the SR and the SRR will eventually duct round and into the air filter, all to enhance the performance of the car. Stuart, have you got any thoughts on this? Antonio, the Z-Tech S will be hopefully a little bit later this year.
Yep.
It is only for Fords at the moment, Luke. We'll try and do one for the Type R. Thanks, Jake. I'm glad you like it.
Have you explained about the ducting? There's going to be 3 options.
Yep. Can you explain that for us, Stuart?
The normal S option is what you see here, which has got just a single duct. No work going on to the air filter or anything, it's just to get the air to that side of the car. The SR will have the ducting directed to, I think, it's stage 2, and the SRR will have ducting that goes all the way around to the engine for the stage 4. I'll have to just confirm that, but I think that's what Simon said. We'll start work on that in a week's time.
Dan, we do have a price. The Delta S is $199.95, but we are introducing this grille to you today at $189.95 for the first 20 sold. Thank you, Callum. We love it. Thank you, Luke. Can you just explain why that side's blanked off, Stuart?
Right. No ducting on that side because a lot of you lads, which we've thought about and listened to, have complained about buffeting under the engine bay. That is so you don't get excess air into the engine bay that's not wanted. The air is directed through the mouth, through the ducts to the exact points where it's needed. Any excess air is shifted out of the way, smoothed off so you get the proper airflow.
Jordan's travelled up to us today without any grille on his car. At a higher speed, he did notice that the bonnet was certainly rattling up and down, and this is the idea as well behind this grille, is that it directs the air exactly where it needs to be, so any unwanted air is not left underneath the bonnet or anything like that which would cause any vibrations or jolting and so on. So there we have it. Does anybody have any other questions for us? Sorry if the camera's a little bit shaky, it's while I'm walking. Thanks everyone, your feedback's amazing. We are so glad that you like it. Thank you, Jack. And we did take on board, like Stuart says, or somebody's just picked up on the recess of the number plate. We've removed all of that for you. So let's see if Jordan might like to give you a bit of feedback just on what his thoughts are, because this is ultimately his car with our Delta SRR front bumper on. The two really complement each other amazingly. Paul, the Mk7.5 Focus Grille will be with you probably end of August time. Charlie, the full carbon is, again, we have to redo the mould. We have to have a specific mould when it comes to the carbon fibre side of things, simply because it's pre-preg carbon, it's F1 grade carbon, and it has to go in an oven. So hopefully very soon we will have the carbon one.
I might send you some explosives on that.
Okay, let's just see if Jordan has any thoughts for us. Yes, David, it fits on the standard ST bumper. Oh, Charlie says you're very lucky. What's your thoughts on it, Jordan?
I love it. Obviously, we like with the air ducts, that's going to provide more air to the cone filter, and obviously people who've got ITG just run it all through there, and then obviously just all the air is going straight onto the intercooler. Keeps it cool.
There we go. Happy bunny rabbit, I think. Matt, just for the facelift Mark III Focus? No, we'll be doing all Mark III. We'll be doing the Mark III, the Mark 3.5 Focus. Yes, Lewis, 1 litre, hopefully, very soon. It is a slightly smaller grill, as you'll know, with the 1 litre EcoBoost, so we just have to shrink that mould down slightly. You can come and get reds whenever you want, Carl. 1 litre EcoBoost Z-Tech S, ST line, yes, Guy, en route. Thank you so much, Corey. Thanks, Nick. Okay, yeah, we'll be on our line all day. Feel free to ask me any questions you want. It'll be on the website a little bit later, probably this afternoon, early afternoon. 18995 is the introductory price, and that's the Delta S. Once we get to the Delta SR and the Delta SRR, the price will increase, but that's to be expected because we are ducting that air intake right the way around into the air filter and so on. Morning, Katie. Thanks, Jake. We'd love you to have one of our bumpers and grill. That's amazing. Come up now, Carl. That's great. Morning, Alan. Would anybody like to see it again? Does anybody need any more information? I'll show you it again anyway. And there we have it. We really are thrilled with this one. Really taken performance in mind. I should say we spoke to Justin at NCG Performance and Ross Laird at Laird Performance just to get their thoughts and ideas, make sure our experience was heading in the right direction. Yeah, there you have it. What would you like to see, Cam? Shall I get up close again? So you can see this is all blanked off. Excuse the sticky on badge, it's not ours, but it was just so we could show where our badge will go. The big mouths there, one at the top, the mesh we've chosen, a much smaller mesh just to really enhance the design and styling aspect of the grill. You can see the lower one there, and then around here, and let's have a look at that air intake again, and that will be fully functional. Right, thanks everybody. I shall be online, like I say, to answer any questions. Feel free to message me at any point. Thanks so much for watching. We really, really appreciate it. Take care, everybody. Bye. Bye.